What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today I got another little something special for you. So the developers of Generation Zero saw my last video that I did of it, just kind of covering it after the fact and talking about what had changed. And I guess they really liked the video, so they offered me an opportunity to do a sponsored video on the new expansion, which is coming out very, very soon, called FNIX Rising. So anyways, this is going to add a whole bunch of new features to the game, but before we get started going along with that, make sure that this is not to be used for any review or critique or anything else of the kind. This is simply just me and you having a good time for entertainment purposes, checking out the new expansion content. They have given me a character, they have given me access to the expansion, and effectively free reign to just kind of like cut loose on it in this video. So let's go check it out. I'm going to dive on in. If you've never played this game before, it takes place in post-apocalyptic 1980s Sweden, where apparently the Swedes invented like robots to hold off the Russians during the Cold War, but now the robots have effectively turned on us and gone like rogue and are trying to kill us. Okay, there's a robot right over there. We got to watch out for him. There we go. We wrecked him. All right, any more robots around? I know there's another robot over here. There's got to be another. Yep, there he is. All right, we'll drop that robot real fast. Oh, there's two of them. Nope, don't like that. I'm going to suggest we find some cover, maybe. He's running around. I'm going to reload. I'm going to reload real quick. He's running around wildly. Are they all dead? Have I murdered all of the robots? Uh-oh, I feel like there's going to be more. Hold on, let's lay low. Okay, that one's dead. Oof, we won the combat. All right. Well, things started off hot and spicy here. This game is in a lot of ways. So when this game first came out, it was kind of empty. And it didn't have a whole lot going on, but you could still, like, the gunplay was still, like, really, really good. And in fact, when I tell people about this game, I always talk about how good the gunplay feels. Like, the guns in this game, they remind me of Stalker almost, with just how snappy and how responsive they are. They feel really, really good. But anyways, we are at this starting area. We can run around and we can loot. It's effectively a free roam game with weapon upgrades, attachments, all that kind of stuff. Lots of little side quests laying around. The account that we're playing on right now is a maxed out account that's ready to go into the expansion content, which tacks on to the end of the game. And so we should probably get underway with that. Where is this robot at? It says, is the robot inside somehow? It says I'm aggroed by something, and it's got to be, let's go see if it's indoors. Robot, are you in here? Sorry, robot. It's not your fault. It's just that, you know, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. You're like a little XP mine for me. Ooh, nice. There's ammo in here. Sweet. Some of the things that are going to be added with this new expansion we're going to be seeing as the game goes along, but it's added a whole bunch of storyline content that we're going to start getting on into. Then on top of that, it's added what we have in our hand right here. It's adding in, like, legendary weapons, also known as experimental weapons. And so this account has a bunch of the experimental weapons on it so that we can run around and play around with those too, which the experimental weapons are kind of like the final word in upgrades, and the way that you get those is through another system that they've added to the game, which I don't know if you've ever played Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor, or if you've played any of the free-roaming Lord of the Rings kind of pseudo-RPG Assassin's Creed games. They have kind of like a nemesis system in those games, where if an orc kills you, they become like your nemesis, and they level up and they get cooler. Well, there's now a system in this game called the Rival system that is kind of similar, in that the AI will have like robots that are your rivals, and if they kill you, then certain things happen, but if you kill them, then you'll be able to unlock experimental weapons and new stuff. And so it's just like another facet or like another layer of gameplay that they've added to the title. So without further ado, what we need to do is we need to go out and we need to go to this point right here, which is where we are going to begin the expansion content. So where the sun sets, let's go check it out. All right, so we got a big robot in the middle of the road. So far, I've made it about that far. We were over here, and I made it about over to here to our objective. But there is a beefy robot in the road, and so I think we're going to have to dispense with him. Luckily, I've got this sniper rifle right here, which, by the way, has a bunch of different vision modes that we can use, from thermal vision to X-ray to whatever you want. If you just want to use your straight-up eyeballs, go for it. I want to squeeze the shot. I'm going to wait for him to turn, though. Actually, no, I'm not. There we go. We dropped him. The head is the weak point on that particular chassis right there. So if you're not exactly sure where you can shoot him, you got a couple of options. Each of the enemies does have a weak point or multiple weak points. that you can check out. So for this guy, what you can do is you see his gun right here. You can shoot his gun where the ammunition is stored, and it'll blow like half of him off or the right. Or you can just nail him right inside that little sensor suite head area that I hit him in right there. We picked up some adhesive. That's going to be used for the crafting system, which is a little further on in. But hopefully we'll have time to check that out today too. Alright, so we've arrived at our destination point, which is the jump-off point for the expansion. It looks like we've got some enemies up inside of here, and it looks like some kind of military camp that I think we're going to have to breach our way into. Let's take a quick squat down here. I don't see anything, but that don't mean nothing's here. Hopefully our Sten gun can guide us to victory. This right here, by the way, is one of the experimental weapons, the Capist SMG. It's got 2 different firing modes. It's got an automatic fire mode, which I'm on right now, and then it's got an overdrive mode, which starts out a little bit slower, but it spins up like a minigun, getting to much, much higher speeds. So really, you can use whichever one of those 2 firing modes suits you the best. I prefer to keep it on the normal automatic mode. Okay, we got a robot over there. We got a robot over here. One's down. Where's the other one at? There he is. Take him out too. Is that all of them? We good here? Looks like somebody did part of the work for us. Yeah, I see a whole lot of dead robots around here. So apparently somebody came through and decided to save us the work. And my guess is that's who we're looking for. We do have a bike station right there that we could upgrade. There is a little bit of loot laying around. Oh, apparently there's a message that I missed out on. All right, we'll check that out in just a second. I'm a little bit of a loot gremlin when I play this game. I just can't help it. It's got some smoke grenades. Oh, we've got an extendo mag right there. Some smoke grenades. Anything inside of this little door down here? Are these just like dormitories? Yeah, it looks like they are. It looks like it's just a little living area in the back of the hangar. Unfortunately, we can't take the jet fighter with us. That would obviously be a super cool come up. But, you know. The letter over here that we're supposed to take a look at. Let's see what it says. War is lost, hope is not. Region with 3 islands, go to North Island where sun sets, where land ends. We are 23, safe for now. Doctor, those alien tin cans cannot win, and the truth is right here. Uncle Callie, Freddy, and Janik. Okay, well, there's supposed to be a survivor camp, which looks like it's all the way at the end of this little kind of machine gun-shaped island over here. So I'll probably get on down and over there, but first things first, this seems like the kind of place where there's going to be a whole lot of ammo. So yeah, dude, let me get that birdshot right there. I mean, birdshot is not what I'm trying to hunt robots with, but it's better than nothing. There's a dead guy right here. What does he have? 7.62. Definitely take that. A little bit more 7.62. All right. I was hoping we would find some 7.62 because there's all kinds of goodies that I want to play with inside my inventory right now. A little bit more 7.62. I'm just going to get all the dead guys over here. Okay, some 9mm FMJ. All right. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Nothing too crazy, but something that will be useful. We got some textiles and some cloth over here for crafting. Very, very nice. What do you have? A small fuel cell. I'll take it. Up inside of here, what do we have going on? Yeah. Got some buckshot ammo. I do have an experimental shotgun that we can fiddle around with. And I think we probably should. Oh, look, there's a big old revolver over here, a little peacemaker. Some shoes. There's lots and lots of gear and like items and things lying around so you can change the appearance of your character. If that's what you're into, you want to play a little bit of Barbie dress up. Believe me, I'm right there with you. I love the exact same thing. I love being able to kit out and customize my character. So as we go through, there's going to be different shoe models and, you know, hats and stuff like that that we can equip. Well, on my way through the forest, I appear to have made a couple of metallic friends, all of whom are very, very interested in shooting at me. So you and I are going to test out a new gun that I have available. Oh my god, they're so camo. Yeah, we got ourselves an LMG right now that fires electrically supercharged bullets. And it appears to do a pretty good job. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, I need some more of that in my life. That right there is how you dispense with mechanical problems. That's how we eliminate them. And traveling across the map is always going to be like that in this game. Like, traveling across the map is constantly kind of this push and pull of just sort of like enemies being all around you, but at the same time, like, what fights do you take versus what ones do you avoid for efficiency's sake? And it looked like there's a couple of little attachments and things inside of here, too. We were able to pick up a handgun of some kind, but honestly, I kind of want to get out of the neighborhood and get towards this objective before anything bad happens. The final stretches of our journey. That was no joke of a walk. That was a pretty good hoof it that I had to put out there, but an interesting thing has occurred. My rival has showed up on the map. Its name is Ulven A458. Might be something worth checking out. Just my thinking. But first, let's get to this bridge over here and see if we can lock in, because survivors and like human beings were not in this game the last time that I played. They just weren't. Like, you didn't see them. And so it was kind of like the world was completely and totally abandoned. You were sort of like this teenager who went on vacation and came back home to find everything was gone. Now, this time around, it seems like there may be the possibility of survivors, which to me is a pretty good plot hook, because we've been wandering. This game's been out for a long time now, and we've been wandering post-apocalyptic Sweden by ourselves, just kind of isolated since the beginning. And so the thought of actually finding someone to help out here, it's very appealing to me. We got enemies up here. What are they doing? What are they doing? Alright, well, there's one down. Oh my goodness gracious, I blew up the whole world. Alright, I'm gonna need some cover. I'm gonna need to heal. And then, I don't know my own strength, apparently. There we go. He was partially damaged. I was able to take him out just with a little shot from our Glock. We've got a big dude here. I do need this ammo, so if you're gonna drop ammo, let me get it. Yep, the more ammo, the better. I didn't actually expect them to explode like that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, let's rip this open. Oh my god in heaven. There are dead people everywhere. There's a shotgun over here. I don't really need this shotgun. This is not the time for looting. This is the time for running and trying to make sure we don't get, like, converted into paste by whatever is happening here. Let's get this reloaded real quick while we're not actively in the shit. I don't know where that bombardment is coming from. Like, were they bombarding from across the river? Like, what was that? Oh, dude, hopefully they're not dead. Oh, dude. There's a sledgehammer? I'll take a sledgehammer. Might be able to use it at some point. Ow, dude. Apparently, fire is painful. That's a thing that I learned today. I hadn't known that fact ever in my entire life until now. Just this second. Okay, downstairs. Looks like we may have... Yeah, let's move that real fast. Oh my god, a human being. I've never seen that in this game before. I mean, I've seen human beings, but they're always dead.
Jag är okej. Jag är okej. Jäkta mig inte. Du måste vara en av de nya. Om ingen nämnt det än, jag heter Kalle. Ta en walkie-talkie. Freddy förklarar resten.
Nej.
Vänta. Var är Freddy? Var är alla? Allt jag minns är att jag slår i huvudet. Herregud. Stället är helt förstört. Det ligger en gammal fornborg ute i åkermarkerna. Jag är inte i skick att resa så långt. Kan du snälla hjälpa mig?
I mean, I'm totally fine with helping on out. I don't know if there was going to be something contextual that I was supposed to dive into. Apparently we can go to the Ringfort right there, and it looks like, yeah, it's about 2 kilometers out. Okay, I think we can make that happen. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to fast travel to right here, and then we're just going to have to hoof it. We're going to have to walk it.
Först måste jag veta om min brorson eller om några av de andra tog sig härifrån med livet i behåll. Jag vet att vi precis träffats, men i den här världen är det människor mot utomjordingar. Så jag litar på dig och du litar på mig, okej?
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm perfectly fine with keeping my head down and helping out with the human resistance as much as, oh my god. What is that thing? Oh, dude, I do not have a good feeling about this. Oh, it's so big. I feel like this is a massive mistake, and I definitely should not be doing what I'm doing right now. But, like, you kind of have to on a certain level. I don't think he knows we're here. Like, he's just kind of, like, grazing, and that's a big robot, though. That is a sizable robot. And we're fighting this sizable robot in an open field with no cover. Reload the shotgun. Reload the shotgun! Reload it faster! Oh, you bastard. Reload faster. I don't like any of what's happening right now. I'm trying to shoot his little gun off down there at the bottom, but I don't know if I'm getting it. I need something that's got a little bit more precision to it. Oh, I'm getting shot. Okay, all right, medkit, medkit, medkit. All right. So as you can see, some of the robots are considerable in size, and they are actually a much larger challenge, even with experimental weapons, than the little ones we were fighting back over there. Come on, go down. Oh, he's got a tough chin on him. Luckily, I got lots of heals, so I think we'll be okay. Let me get this. Oh, we're on birdshot right now? That's the problem. Give me the buckshot, man. Birdshot is not the, that is not the proper gauge of shotgun shell. Oof. Okay, alright, open field fight. Alright, I get it, I get it. You know, I'd like to think we're pretty close to killing this thing, but I just don't know. It looks like that's a weak spot up there on top, too. Is he dead? Oh, he must have hit his battery or something. I don't know where all the weak spots are on this thing, but it looks like you can disrupt his electrical system. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think I disrupted it enough, but he's down. It took us a lot of resources to drop him, though. What do you have for me? Smoke grenades, more ammo than I know what to do with. I'm okay with it. I'm all right with that. Well, on my way across the map, we've got trouble again. Bunch of robots down here just causing issues for everybody. So we gotta decide how we want to deal with this. Pretty sure that's his weak spot right there. So he's dead. I don't know if they heard that other shot. This is another one of those it's experimental 50 caliber anti-material rifle, okay? And the material that I am anti right now is robot. There we go. Got him right in his little sweet spot. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay, run. They found my position. I have been located. Oh, this is subpar. Okay. Give me that real fast. Oh my goodness gracious. I was gonna say, they appear to be like everywhere. Like, I'm trying to fight my way through this right now, but it's not looking... Oh, he fired a missile at me. Oh, no! What is that little drone? Oh, my God. It's a little spider bot. He sent out, like, a little hunter-seeker spider bot to come run me out of cover. What a jerk. Oh, they're everywhere, man. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, they came... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, keep running. I don't know what my proper choice is right now, but the proper choice feels like maybe getting out of here. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I wasn't aware that I was going to kick off. I thought I was just going to kill 2 or 3 guards, and then this whole situation was going to resolve itself. Instead, what I learned out here today is that they're not super okay with me getting away. Oh, that one's still alive. I thought he was dead. I thought I saw an explosion. Yeah, that's a pretty bad time. Oh my god, he got tear gas or something. Alright, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, woof. With so little health left. Are there more of them coming? I need your ammo, by the way. I don't know how much ammo you guys hold, but I need your ammo. Oh, it's FMJ, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap out, because we've been going through a lot of SMG ammo. I may have to swap out to the LMG, because these guys are giving me like 50 bullets apiece. After that hefty skirmish, I'm actually really glad to see the diversity of the biomes, too. Like, you'd think we'd be going through all, like, little alpine areas, but there's actually little tilled fields and things that are around. There's, like, snowy areas. There's kind of, like, lowland marshes. Like, I've walked through all that stuff thus far, and you guys aren't really getting to catch a lot of it just because of the editing. But, like, there is a fairly diverse set of areas that you can adventure throughout.
Jag minns när jag och min bästa vän Bodil spenderade timmar med att förbereda inför världens undergång. Vi visste att regeringen hade något i görningen. Vi hörde viskningar om ett hemligt vapenprogram.
Okay. So we're at a fort. It doesn't look like a hostile fort. But then again, we're headed down deep inside of the earth. We have an apparel crafting station right here where you can make pretty much like anything that you want to make that you've picked up along the way. There's shirts, there's jackets. You can kind of customize how your character is going to look. So there you go. Depending on what you're into, you can effectively like change around your appearance, craft new clothing, stuff like that. Is there anything on the recycling station? Oh, the recycling station is going to let me recycle all kinds of stuff. We got sledges, we got baseball bats, we got vision modules.
Så var det alltid jag mot regeringen, inte jag och ett gäng tonåringar mot vandrande pansarvagnar från yttre rymden.
Hey, a person!
Nämen, en person? Jag har inte pratat med någon på ett tag. Vad gör jag nu? Borde jag skaka din hand eller? Okej, jag märker att du är en sån där tystlåten typ. Jag heter Veronica Nilsson. Jag är, eller var, en ingenjör. Numera är jag en mullvadsmänniska som bor i de här tunnlarna.
Okay. We got to gather materials in order to make defenses. All right. What kind of materials are we talking here?
Var det en överlevande i tunnlarna under fortet? Stackars flicka, helt ensam där ute. Hur som helst. Hon kommer snart att märka att hon kan räkna med farbror Kalle. Ännu en anledning att göra stället lättare att försvara.
All right, well, the materials for the Ringfort appear to be out in that big muddy field that we just crossed. So I'm going to take the BMG over here. And we'll just kind of keep an eye. This anti-material rifle is my stuff. Yeah, there's another big one right there. I don't know what the weak spot is on that one. That looks kind of interesting on his back right there. I don't know what that is, but it kind of catches the eye as possibly being something that's maybe weak to damage. I need a better vantage point. Unfortunately, these trees are all in the way. Normally, we'll kind of shoot from... Actually, there's his little head right there, I think. I don't know that for a fact. Oh, God. Okay, he's got apparently really, really good vision. And he knows exactly where we are. And we have now been knocked around a little bit. Okay. Luckily, the BMG appears to make short work even of the big game. Like, the larger robots, they're kind of, like, terrifying when you're playing this game. So, I'm level 26 right now on a kitted-out character. But when you start this game out at, like, level 1, you have, like, a little tiny, like, PPK pistol. Some of these challenges are not going to be things you want to go up against. You're just going to lose by default. Like, you really do have to explore around the map and, like, find new weapons upgrades and attachments and level up your character with your perks and everything else in order to make yourself, like, strong and effective in combat. So while the RPG is not necessarily like the focus of this game, there are RPG mechanics and things going on behind the scenes as well. This little dude over here. Come on. Is he down? All right, we killed him. He's dead. Dude, this thing is like a problem solver right here. Like, those big robots right there are like a major, major issue. But these experimental weapons, like, whew, they are spicy. I definitely, if you pick up the expansion, I recommend getting after the experimental weapons about as soon as possible because these things are rugged, bro. I don't think you want these problems, Chief. I'll be honest, I don't think I want these problems, but we're already here, so it kind of is what it is. Oh, my sprinting's been disabled. All right, so what do we have here?
Ska hälsa dig, nyinflyttade till Mullvadsstaden. Detta är Veronica. Vi kommer dela rum, så låt oss se sig. Hur många är ni?
Jag heter Kalle och jag vet inte. Just nu letar jag efter överlevande från en sammandrabbning vid mitt förra läger, men ja, det ser inte lovande ut.
Jag beklagar. Jag har också förlorat många. Om du hittar dina vänner så finns det gott om plats för dem här, okej?
I'm a little terrified that I'm going to run out of ammo on this thing. Well, let's get back to it. We got a job to do. They need us to bring back parts for the Ringfort so that we can start building our resistance against the robots. And so I'll try and loot where I can, but honestly, our inventory is pretty full right now. I've been carrying around a lot of guns with me because I was especially stoked about showing you all the new experimentals and stuff because they are rad. Like, they're really, really rad. I should probably actually swap one of these out for the LMG. Yeah, let's go for that. We've tried out pretty much everything here. And so I'm going to assign the LMG real fast. We'll throw that on into our inventory one more time because actually I think we're pretty stocked up on ammo for it. I just got to remember not to fan the hammer with this thing. Another one bites the dust. What do we have over here? Just a whole bunch of wood logs. Okay. Well, they got a little bit of damage off, which I'm not hyped about, but you come around this back way, where's he at? Oh, there's like suicide bomber robots too. Okay. Alright, good to know. We got one more piece of goodies we got to pick up over here, but it may cause us to go kind of like toe-to-toe with this big nasty bastard over here, so in lieu of the fact that I don't have any 50 cal left, well, I do have a little bit left, but I wanted to save it. We may just have to slug it out with this guy. Woo! Satisfying. I'm an LMG guy. I don't know if I've ever talked about that, but if there's an LMG in a game, I'm definitely going to play it. Like when I play The Division, all of my builds are always LMG builds. Like I just love LMGs. They make me so happy. What's not to love about 250 bullets just on a chain, like on a rubber chain, just feeding into the gun? You know, sometimes you got to feed them that 249, man. Sometimes you got to let them have it. Sometimes you need accuracy by volume. All right, this is our last stop. It does look like we have something alive here that needs to be dealt with, so I'm going to deal with it. I didn't see where that one was, so I figured I'd fire a couple rounds to try to force his... Oh, no. Fire a couple rounds to try and force his head to... Oh, suicide bomber. Okay. I am in the wrong position right now. I don't know that we're fully out of combat just yet, but hey, big old grip of rope right there. If we can take this stuff back to the engineer, we may be able to accomplish something. All right, so we've got the Sorkin. Let's see, there's a partial barcode identifier to unlock access to Sorkin, the command bunker for the farmlands region. Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You don't want the smoke, pal. I don't think you really want the smoke. I think you want the smoke, but I think that you think wrong. Came back at home. I can't help but like, I love the water on these rocks right here. Like that shine is just like, it catches your eye, especially on a sunny day. It's not sunny right now, but when you get like a sunny, drizzly day kind of, It really... That don't sound like a happy noise. I think we might have ourselves a bit of a hurricane coming through. Oh, nice, dude. We put up walls? Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, set up the defenses over here. I mean, I'm not sure that particle board is the best way to defend from robots that have, you know, death lasers and stuff, but I guess it's worth a shot. We've got to defend against the attack. Oh, we're being attacked. Okay. Oh, who shot me? Who shot me? Who shot you, huh? Oh, we could put a tower up over there? Nice. Yeah, let's keep putting towers up. There's another one. Dude, our base is getting so awesome right now. So what? We gotta go back downstairs and talk to the engineer? Let's do it if she wants to live like a mole person while we do all the work. I'm alright with doing a little bit of heavy lifting, but I don't want to be like the only heavy lifter here.
Det gläder mig att lägret verkar säkrat. Men det betyder bara att FNIX kommer att lära och anpassa sig av detta. Jag önskar att jag visste vad vi borde göra härnäst. Låt oss anta att de kommer tillbaka snart, så var beredd.
Vi har snart några nya ansikten att presentera. Jag har Jenny, Kenneth och Leila med mig. De var en del av vår gamla grupp i Måsskär. De klarade sig därifrån helskinnade och är redo att hugga i.
Härligt! Fick du veta något om Freddy?
I'm gonna guess that there's no news about Freddy.
Ja, han klarade sig inte.
Åh, Kalle. Jag beklagar.
Problem solved, baby.
Vi kan inte förlora ännu ett läger.
Well, I'm not planning on letting them through. It's not the goal anyways. You see the chain lightning from the bullets hitting? So this gun's special ability, and what makes it experimental, is that the bullets are electrified, so when they hit things, they have a chance to fire chain lightning at all enemies around, which is just like, poof. Like, that did mad damage right there. The bullets killed the main guy, but the electricity killed all the little guys. These guys are coming up the road right now. Hey. Where do you think you're going, Chief? Oh, that's a big boy right there. That's a big boy that's got things to say. Luckily, I got this Sten gun right here, so I feel no fear deep down in my heart. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Man, I am going through this AP ammo. Don't just run right past me like I'm not a threat. I'm right here, man. I'm assaulting. Oh, he's further down the hill than I thought he was. I was just firing at his little icon or whatever. We got more enemies coming in. Man, they are really trying to give it to us right now. Do I have any extra ammo for any of this stuff? Got a little bit of AP. Dude, what is happening? Are they firing nukes at me right now?
Ja, det där är samma jävelskap de använder för att förstöra lägret i...
Trying to pick my shots right now. I don't really feel like I have that much to play around with. Big guy's not close to us yet. Ooh, he's down now. Never mind. I was gonna say he's not close to us yet, but like I got a feeling he will be soon. Couple more for you. Couple for you. He's trying to hide in the bushes down there. Like I wasn't gonna see him down in the bushies. Got a long reload time on old Bessie here, though. Okay, one left. Where's he at? Perfect. I'm gonna kind of scramble for ammo here wherever I can. Because I got a feeling this is gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Start the reload animation because I got a feeling... Oh no. I'm just gonna shoot at the big guys, I think. Honestly, I'm not even super sure what I'm firing at with all the fog of war and all the smoke, cordite and whatnot in the air. Like, I can't. I'm just kind of firing at icons and hoping for the best.
Den här gången. Men FNIX vet att vi är här. Den här platsen är inte säker längre.
Ingen plats är säker. Så länge den där kanonen fortfarande fungerar så är det bara en tidsfråga innan alla säkra ställen vi kan tänka oss slutar som måsskär. Ja, jag är trött på att fly.
Yeah, that sky cannon doesn't seem like it's messing around. Being able to, you know, rain down death fire on anybody that looks at you wrong is sort of horrifying. Definitely don't feel like dealing with that over the long term. That's what I was looking for right there. That's what I need. Need some of that. Need some of that ammo for the big beefy boy 7.62. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, throw that in there. We got a little bit left to feed the beast with, but not a lot. That was a bit of a hectic gunfight right there. I get the feeling if we had had slightly worse weapons, that would have been really, really tough on us.
Kalle har rätt. Om vi vill överleva här ute så måste vi hitta den där kanonen och förstöra den. Om jag var tvungen att gissa så har FNIX antagligen byggt den någonstans i Hisinganäset.
Det verkar troligt om vi tittar på vilka platser som har blivit måltavlor. Om vi vet var den bor så lastar vi min gamla lastbil full med sprängdeg och kör rakt in i deras vardagsrum.
Det är faktiskt inte den sämsta idén jag har hört. Men vi vet fortfarande inte dess exakta position. Vi skulle behöva bepansra den där lastbilen så att den tar sig hela vägen fram utan att gå sönder. Vi kanske kan ta vara på delar från förstörda maskiner.
Ja, jag gillar hur du tänker. Använda deras styrka mot dem.
Load times are pretty zippy on fast travel. I keep expecting it to chug a little bit more, but it's pretty fast. All right, we got to go check out these rivals over here. They have the gall to call themselves my rival. So we're going to go find out the truth of the situation and see if they actually bring weight to the table that will make them our rival. Let's go. In this world, a whole lot of people say a whole lot of things. And those whole lot of things are not always verified and or true. This guy says he's my rival. I don't even know his name. Apparently, it's Esset BHR 10100 the Allseer. It's a pretty dope name, actually. If I had a nickname and my nickname was like the Allseer, that's a pretty that's a pretty rad nickname. The thing looks beefy and upset, and I'm fighting it from no cover right now, as usual. I'm fighting it from like some kind of weird hedgerow area. Let's go, cousin. See how much of a rival you are. Ow. Okay. Rivalry enough. I'm gonna get down into the brush real quick. We'll come back around this way. Give him a little bit of that spicy stuff from that side before we reposition and fire again. Yup, taste the spice, brother. Uh-oh. I'm not immensely happy that I had to do a reload right there. Woo! He's tough. He had a chin on him. He definitely had. Let's see, what do you get off loot from these guys? Oh, wow, like everything on her. Ow. I was over here trying to get my experimental armor jacket, and the game decided to be a turd and take it from me. Where is this guy? Who just tried to blow me up? Is it that guy all the way over there? He's kind of far, don't you think?
Verkar som att Jenny, Kenneth och Leila har gjort sig hemmastadda. Är du säker på att det är okej att vi flyttar in allt vårt skräp hit?
Ingen fara. Det är trevligt att ha andra människor här. Det får det här stället att kännas mer mänskligt.
Freddy tog alltid med sig saker till lägret för att höja moralen. Ja, vi behöver de här grejerna för att påminna oss själva om att livet fortfarande är värt att leva. Vad fan slåss vi annars för?
Well, in today's video, we managed to go through. We tried the rival system out. That was apparently one of our rivals. And there's already a couple more of them on the map right there. It looks like we picked up like, I don't know what we picked up out here. But it looked like we picked up some kind of like, yeah, there we go, an experimental jacket right there. So that looks pretty cool. It's got kind of some shards and fragments on it. I like it. It's got kind of like a futuristic XCOM thing going on. We picked it up out of there. It also gives us like some cool gold bracelets too, which I'm down with, that actually show on the character's hands, which is a nice little touch. But anyways, this is a sponsored video taking you into Generation Zero's new Phoenix Rising expansion. And make no mistake, this is kind of an expansion of the game. Like, it adds a whole bunch of new mechanics, adds a whole bunch of like end-game sort of content. It adds another range of weapons that you can get. And so definitely check it out down below in the description. Like, absolutely. I love the gunplay in this game. I've been having a really, really good time with it. One of my big rules about sponsored stuff is that, like, I never do a sponsored video for a game that I don't already previously like. And Generation Zero is one of those titles that I definitely had a good time with it when it first came out. It was just a little bit sparse. But since that time, the developers have really knuckled down. They've really taken their time. They've added DLCs. They've added content. They've kind of like developed the game out and made it feel much more full and alive. And I think the game is in a really good spot right now. So if you're looking for some fun that you can jump on in, host a server for you and your friends, get into some robot destroying mayhem, check it out. Generation Zero, the Phoenix Rising expansion. I will see you all tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet. Thank you for being here. Bye, everybody.